Well then, it has been a very long time. Oh god. I hate myself when I do this kind of shit. I'm sorry, but I'm just... It's been a mess. Hi. It has been an absolute disaster these past couple months. I'm sorry, but we're back. Hi. I'm very tired. Just came back from a good 1 hour walk because I had to go grab some stuff, which I'm going to reveal today. So, how about we get down to the nitty gritty? So, what exactly happened? So, yeah, I've been gone since the start of June, I think? May or June? I don't even know anymore. That's how long I've been gone. I don't even remember anything I developed. Fuck. Yeah, I hate this shit. So yeah, so I've been gone for a very long time. I'm sorry for not really revealing anything. Let's just say that I wasn't in the greatest of headspace for quite a while. While shit was kicking off, I pretty much had the worst 2 months I've had in a very long time. I haven't felt like that in years, pretty much. It was a bit hard to get through, but as of September, everything's been fine. I've been very happy. Everything's been going good. The relationship was getting a little bit rocky here and there, but it always happens. That's relationships in a nutshell. It's going to be like that, no matter what we do. I try my best to keep my head up, but sometimes it's just so hard. But we're here. I'm back. I'm feeling a lot better. I had a nice break. I can definitely need it after everything that was going on. Work has been kicking my ass. Typical, but no, well. That's just work for you. Just checking over everything. Okay, yeah, everything's fine. But yeah, it's just been very, very brutal these past couple months. I'm trying to keep my head just in there, focused. God. But we're here. I'm feeling a lot better. I think it's time we talk about the stream, what I plan to do later on. Oh, how's she doing? She's doing a lot better as well. Her parents have been getting a bit harsher on her, as per usual. But hopefully within the next year and a half, 2 years, me and her can move out and we can finally have our own lives together. I hope. I hope. That's the problem, right? Here, where we live in Canada, it is absolutely brutal to really get anything going with our lives. It is extremely tough here. The cost of living is absolutely ridiculous. Let's take a look at something that I want. So between me and her, we want a 2-bedroom apartment that has a bathroom, a good little kitchen, whatever. The reason why we want 2 bedrooms is because we want to convert one into an office space for us so that we can stream together, because she wants to stream as well. She wants to stream alongside me because I've done it. She's seen it and she wants to do it now as well. But an apartment like that costs around $2,000 Canadian a month. That's not even in the city where I live. That's further up north. It is ridiculous, the cost of living here. It's brutal. But we at least try our best. Don't mind OBS over here, by the way, if you guys see the bottom display. Don't mind that. But it is just absolutely brutal to live in this country. It is hard. But I want... Excuse me, Nar? Bruh. Alright, well. Didn't expect to read that one. But no, it is just brutal to live here. It's hard. But we're trying our best, trying to save up money. God damn it, Nor. So, just been trying to get everything sorted out. Find out. Hey! Hi, friend. Nice to see you here. Hi. So, yeah. Alright. How about if we get into the good stuff? What has actually changed? So, the computer has been the same. Now, I'm going to quote what I said before. Everything's going to be a bit funky. Why? This is being streamed at 1080p. Right? This is 1080p 60, 6K bitrate for both YouTube and Twitch. But it's not 1080p anymore. And I will tell you why. So first off, the first big change, if I pick up the camera, is the new display. This is an MSI Mag 274 QRF QD. This is a 165 Hz IPS 2560 by 1440 display. This is what I meant by that it's going to be funky. When I booted up this profile, everything was out of place. Everything. So I don't know where the alerts are, where nothing is. All the basic stuff that was in my face, I knew where it was. So this is why I said it's going to be funky. If there's any alerts, anything really, I don't know what's happening. I hate this shit. So I don't know where the alerts are. They're going to be absolutely somewhere. I don't know. I know the sponsor window, I didn't fix it. When we go in game, the sponsor window is going to be towards the middle of the screen. We'll fix that when we get in. So, but yeah, this one by things are going to be funky. So it's mostly because of the display that I'm running now. I'm running 1440p. It has been an absolute blast. The quality difference, the picture, the performance that this computer can pump out is beautiful with this display. I love it. And even then, it's 27 inches. This is what I wanted. I wanted to go 1080p, but the problem with 1080p with larger size screens is its pixel density, or its PPI, pixels per inch. The PPI on a 1080p monitor at 27 inches is extremely low. And because I tend to work with Photoshop, I do a lot of video editing, whatever. The biggest issue is seeing those individual pixels, and that's what happens with 27 inch. So sadly, because of that, I had to beef up the computer originally what it was going to be. The computer was supposed to be a 5800 X3D with a 3070 Ti, which would still handle 1440p not badly. Well, 5800X really at the time is what I was looking at, with the 360 Ti, 3070 Ti. So this computer was supposed to be a lot cheaper. But because 27-inch and 1080p don't really mix, and I don't want to be seeing individual pixels, even though it would help me in my shooter side. So, I don't know, but 768p 20 inches, that has good PPI. That's about like, I think 108, 109, that's pretty good. Anything that's above 98 PPI is usually very, very good and very clear. So, like this display here, this is a, I think, a 102 or 103 PPI. So, this is pretty good. You're not going to see the individual pixels at all. I see nothing. It is just clear. No pixelation, no nothing. It is absolutely clean. So, watch you on stream while I was talking on YouTube. Libby! Hi! We're back. I'm happy to see everybody here. So pretty much this computer had to be beefed up for me to handle 1440p, because that was my only choice if I want 27-inch. So it went from being a 5800X with a 3060 Ti, 3070 Ti to a liquid-cooled 3080 Ti from Asus with my 5900X. So, yeah. So that'll be a bit of an issue if you can see that. So yeah, so that's one of the new additions, is the display. Second thing I'll show you, because the third one is going to be a gigantic hunk of metal. So let us show this guy. Can anybody tell me what this is? I want to see if anybody can guess what this guy is. So I want to see if anybody can guess. I'll give you another 10 seconds. I want to see response in chat. Still recovering from concussion? Yikes. I hope you're okay, buddy. I heard about it. As long as you're getting better, that's all that matters. Alright. You guys ready? This is a piece of hardware I've been wanting since it came out in March. And that is this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Steam Deck. This is the highest end Steam Deck that money can buy. This is the 512 gig M.2 NVMe device with already 2 micro SD cards that already have games and such on it. This one is for my larger Steam games. This one is for any other games that are not on Steam. I plan to get one more for emulation because I actually want to use this for emulation mostly. Game Boy Advance games, whatever I can get my hands on. And then the other one is going to be for my sim racing titles, which is Assetto Corsa. So I can play Assetto Corsa with a shit ton of mods if I can learn how to mod on this platform. But this was a piece of hardware when it came out. I wanted it right away. So Aaron's driving on a Steam Deck over his wheel. Hey, when I'm out, I would like to be able to play some racing games on the Steam Deck. And this is why I bought it, is because of this. So now I have hardware where I can go out, I can play games rather than having to bring a laptop or a gigantic chunk of metal, aka my computer. Because my computer's not light. My computer is at least a good 60, 70 pounds of pure metal and water and coolant. So yeah, so I have the Steam Deck. Back here is just the power bank with an extra set of batteries because alongside it, I bought my girlfriend a Xbox Series X and S controller with a bunch of adapters for her to play wirelessly and on her phone. And in trade, I got her a little Steam controller with a nice big trackpad and everything. I like it. I like how it feels. So this is pretty good. 1 minute 23:48. Silverstone, nice. And the reason why I carry batteries is because inside I have a set of batteries. I have Panasonic Eneloops. Now, how if we talk about the big thing? He's going to play some Mario Kart Advance on the go? You fucking know it. You know it. That's going to happen. Yeah, nobody's home yet. My mother said she was coming late, so... Yeah, you know it. That's going to happen. Alright. Let's get this chair out of the way, because it's time I show off the final things. So you guys most likely weren't here for this. So, I actually need to see where the camera is. So you'll see OBS open. Because I need to see the preview. Hello? You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, 8! Say hello. This is the biggest chunk of metal that I have. This weighs just as much as the computer. Say hello to my beautiful platform. This is a Next Soul Racing Wheel Stand 2.0 with my CSL DD, my McLaren GT3 V2, and of course my pedals all mounted onto it. And as you can tell, there's some brand new hardware. I have the shifter and the handbrake. So this is V&M Simulation. It is a company in Vietnam that is basically targeting Fanatec and their quality. So I have their H pattern to sequential shifter. Nice and basic. Right now it has a 6+ reverse. It comes with 3 extra shifting plates that I can buy with a 4+ reverse, 5+ reverse, and 7-speed plus reverse. And of course, their high-powered load cell handbrake. This is a 100 kilogram load cell, this handbrake. And of course, it has its own kit where I can modify the little springs and elastomers inside because it is a load cell to however stiff I want. So, we gotta support the corn farmers. And of course, there is a new steering wheel. Say hello to my CSL WRC rim. So this is going to be used for absolutely everything else. This is my race car rim, my McLaren GT3 V2, and now I have the WRC. And funnily enough, they have the exact same skin on it. So if I pull this out, slowly but surely, you guys can now see they have the same skin. This is the Aston Martin GT 2020 livery that's on it, from the same car that won in 2019. They used this livery from 2019 to 2021 before they pulled out their factory program. So yeah, this is pretty much everything that has changed. The computer is still the same, everything's still the same. As you can tell, I have a new headset as well. If it sounds a bit better, I have my Arctis Nova Pros, which I bought them when they came out. This is the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless for Xbox, because it's the only one that works on Xbox and everything else. So that's why I bought it. Well, yeah, this is pretty much everything that has changed. And honestly, having this versus mounting on the desk like I used to before is a complete game changer. There's just so much more potential that I have alongside having a rig that's stiff. And it is stiff. It only flexes because of the handbrake being so heavy. But it's why I have the handbrake so light. I have it so light and set to a specific curve where it doesn't bend. Because you can see the handbrake plate, when I pull, it bends the entire shifter plate. So this thing is chunky. And of course, the shifter and handbrake came with an additional accessory. It also has a sequential plate, which this is what it looks like on the inside. 2 spring-loaded ball bearings that I can tighten with tension on either side. And of course, a nice metal shift knob for the sequential style. How's the clamp on the Novas? Does it feel better than the regular? Yes. It's a lot tighter on my head. It's just because I can adjust it to how I need it, which is very, very nice. Oh yeah, there's also one other change that I never mentioned. The CSLDD is no longer 5 Newton meters. Yeah, I said that. So originally my CSLDD was a 5 Newton meter power plant. So it could only run at 5 Newton meters at the 90 watt base. This is the 180 watt power brick. So now I have full 8 Newton meters in my wheel. Big rip ban him from streaming, huh? Large chunk of metal. So it's got to support the cord part. You guys are a bunch of crackheads. Ah, well. I am a part of that family. Welcome to the crackhead family, ladies and gentlemen. No worries. So let's talk about the next steps. Boost pack poggers. Yep. Alright, so let's talk about the next steps. So first let me put this giant hunk of metal out of the way. Hey! Fucking hell, this thing is heavy. Like, you guys don't realize how heavy that shit is. I've been working on cornfield. So, let's talk. What's next? So, the final things that are coming is VR. Yeah, we're going VR. I am getting a Quest 2 with a huge chunk of mods for it that I found that are actually very good, and we're going to modify it. Originally, the plan was to go with the valve index, but I found out that just like with the Fanatec shifter and handbrake, hence why I went with the V&M products, I'm not going the valve index. Its reliability is piss poor. And that's what worries me the most. I want to go with something that can last me the next 3 to 5 years. So, people mod the Quest 2? Yes. Head straps, custom prescription lenses, different facial interfaces, different cables, everything. Controllers can be modified with different sets of grips and whatever. There's a lot of different modifications that you can do to it, and I plan to mod the shit out of it to make it feel like a valve index, but it is not a valve index. So that is my goal, but I will be going VR soon. Right now I'm saving up, I'm waiting for Black Friday. Once Black Friday hits, VR is coming in. Then I have to mod my Quest 2 because that 2020 your gene skin. I'm sorry my eyes are fucked. So pretty much what I plan to do is I'm going to get the Bobo VR M2 Pro, which basically allows me to run wireless, and it has a battery pack, so it makes the battery last longer. I'm going to buy an extra battery as well to make it last twice as long as it normally does, so that then I can play it wirelessly at 120 Hertz. There's a reason why I'm only picking the Valve. The music's very loud. My ears. The main reason why I'm picking the Oculus Quest 2 and the Valve Index. Hello, Kindred. Meet me. The reason why I wanted the Valve Index and the Oculus Quest 2 is because of their high refresh rate. Sadly, it has been. It really has. The main reason why is because my eyes are screwed. After playing and using a high refresh display such as this, and my BenQ, which is now my second monitor, where you guys all are. It is a vertical monitor mount now. It has absolutely destroyed my eyes. Like, anything that is below 100 hertz, it hurts to look at. It is bad. Why, hell, I had to splurge on this. This is the Samsung S22. I wanted to get a A5. I wanted to get a A5 II. Sorry, no, A5 III, which had 120 hertz capable, but it wasn't able to do it properly. So I had to go with a higher end phone that had more power, aka S22. So AFR practice. I'm sorry I'm not joining into the next season. So I'm still thinking about it. I might, but I most likely won't. Need 2 S's in my life goals. Name changes all day, every day. Yeah, so that's most likely what's gonna happen with me. If it's glitchy for you wirelessly, then I'm probably going to say no to the battery pack head strap, and I'm going to get the I'm just gonna get the normal one, which is even cheaper and saves me a lot of money. Just jumped in front of a car. That's great on you, bud. I'm impressed. Very happy. Even though you got hurt in the process, at least you're okay and alive. That's what matters. So, but that means I'm gonna have to run it wired, which is perfectly fine to me. I think you got an update, so now the 120 hertz isn't an experimental feature anymore. Ooh, okay, then maybe I'll get the battery pack so I can run it wirelessly. Fucking bastard. I feel bad. But, yeah, so that will be the next step. So on November 26th, Black Friday is here. That is when I'm buying VR, and it'll come in within 3 to 4 days, everything. Luckily not hurt. Good. So, how about if we talk about one more thing? So, like I said before, when we started, I literally went out for a walk. At 2:58, I left the house. At 3:55, I came back home. Why? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is what I went out to buy and get. So this is something special from Wild Things, which another special item is coming. I actually don't know how to open this. Let's open it, shall we? Yeah, I had to go through customs. It was stuck in customs for about 2 weeks. And finally, we have it here. So now we're going to get to open it and see what's inside, which I think everybody here is going to love. It is from Raven GG. For those of you guys who know, you know what it is. So, just need to peel this crap off. Fucking Canada Border Services is a rip off. Well, was a knife. There's my knife. You guys ready? Oh, yes, they're here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? 3, 2, oh, they feel so nice. 3, 2, 1, say hello. Yep. Say hello to my jerseys. This is what I went to go pick up today. This is my official Wild Things jerseys. I bought 2 of them, as you guys can see in the back. Fuck yeah. Oh, they look so good. I love it. They're so soft. What the fuck? But yeah, so I have 2 of them. I have a short sleeve version here. I'm just hoping that they fit. That is my only fear, is that they don't fit. But they are here. They look absolutely gorgeous. I love the look of them. So we have number 1, and we have 1 for the winter. And if I can figure out how to open this bag too. Because I do not... I guess they opened one up and then saw that the other one was the same thing. Because this one was opened. And here is number 2, which is the long sleeve variant. So this is what you'll see me wearing in the summer. Sorry, in the winter. And this is what you'll see me wear in... And then the short sleeve one is what you'll see me wear in the summer. But here they are. Absolutely gorgeous. Shall we try one on? Absolutely perfect fit. The sleeves are a bit tight, but other than that, it's so fucking nice. Look at this. Holy shit. I look like an actual official member now. Fuck yeah. So yeah. Nice. Hey, Rain. Alex, remember the All Things jersey stays on in bed. You fucking crackhead. But yeah, both of them are here. And of course, as you guys saw, my driver number at the back, which is number 20. And then, of course, my actual name and my IGN is here. So yeah, pretty fucking sick. I love it. And now, there is a pair of gloves waiting for me. There we go. So yeah, so next is a pair of gloves. The gloves are going to be coming in hopefully soon. They might take another 2 weeks because fucking customs. You know, it is from the UK. This, I had to pay customs because it's a company in Germany. So, it's a bit expensive. But, the stuff from the gloves for our sponsor, SimHound, head on down to SimHound and go ahead and buy yourself a pair. You don't, I'm making sure I come inside your home during the night and make you buy one. So, let me see here. Do they have anything written on the back? This bag is 100% biodegradable. Small. I'm surprised. Small. I got the package from Warframe for a TennoCon. The small shirt felt very, very tight, and this feels like nothing. The sleeves are the only thing that are tight. That's it. Like if I try and take out my hands, you guys can see I struggle to put my hands through and take it off. So, sus. But, yeah. This actually feels very nice. The quality is so good. I love the look of it. I was one of the few people who actually pushed to get these. And to help basically be involved to create something like this. I've never had a team jersey. Never. Now, the next ones I'm going to be buying is for Cynical Esports, which is the team I help run. So this will be nice. These feel very good. Do you have any sort of instructions? Or that's what I need to see. Because I'm probably going to have to tell my mother to wash. Yeah, machine wash cold. Do not tumble dry. Okay. So yeah, so they need to be cold washed. As I thought so. But yeah, this feels very nice. I like it. Now, let's put on the normal shirt, because I'm not going to wear a shirt like this. So, I'm back. Hey, very nice shirt. Yeah, so here they are. The team jerseys. For you to see, Eisbrand, this is what you could have bought for yourself. Of course, at the back. So, that's what they look like, with our nice sponsors and everything on it. So, yeah. I don't feel like wearing these, even though technically I can, because they were completely sealed in a bag, but you don't know, really. So, I'm going to take this off real quick, and then we can get started. Alright, we're good. Are you going to be on AFR practice or no? No, like I said, I'm sadly not going to participate in Super Formula this season. I wasn't very happy with my drive last season. I didn't do very well. I know the pace that I can achieve. I know what I'm capable of. When I'm not able to reach that pace, I'm not happy. Alright, I wonder this. You talk about the VR and stuff, but want your own apartment. How are you supposed to get an apartment? The apartment is going to be within the next 2 years because I don't have my license yet. And right now, I'm not only am I saving up for the apartment, which is going to be monthly rent. Monthly rent I can afford. The problem is finding a good apartment for a good price that has most of the utilities paid. Internet, I don't mind. I'll pay for myself. I'd rather get Bell rather than get crappy Rogers and never be able to stream to you guys again. So I was kind of trash and stuff, so I'm going to try have fun this season. It's worth a shot. Yeah, always worth it. But with me, I wasn't very happy, so because of that, I'm going to focus on what I do best, which is AER, doing the GT, LMP stuff, LMH, and then, of course, focusing in ACC. For a little while, I am going to come back to the Super Formula. But if I need to drive from the drivers that we have, I'm going to enter back into the Super Formula. Because from apartment to the racing. Yes, sorry, I was explaining to Icebrand. In regards to the apartment, it's all about finding it. And within the next 2 years, Vicky and I want to move out. And within the next 2 years, I'm also going to have my car. So if people are wondering what car I want to own, I actually want to own a GR86. I'm not looking at brand new. I'm going to wait until some of them are used on the market. Because there are going to be some used where people don't really like it and will return it back. They're on lease, whatever. They don't like it, they'll bring it back. That's going to happen. So if I can get my hands on a used 2022 GR86, that should be golden. And that's currently what I'm saving up for. Within the next 2 years, I want to own a GR86. And then during that same time, I'm going to be moving out with Vicky. So that is my goal. I want something small. Our city is an absolute disaster when it comes to parking and everything. So I want a tiny car to be able to fit anywhere. Wish I could pay off the G920. The turbo kit? Oh god. That would be terrifying. But with me, I want to be able to... I'm currently saving up for it. Because once I get the BR, that's it. I have nothing else to really buy for. I could get a chair if I want to. I'm looking at probably getting a higher quality office chair so that then I can put away that dining room chair. Whoever is secondary in the office can sit in this one, and then I have a nice high quality office chair here that I can use. Which I am looking at Secret Lab. I'm doing some research, but I am looking at Secret Lab because I don't mind spending the money. God damn it, Nar. I'm going to kick your ass. Crispy pixels. So, I am looking at getting a Secret Lab chair for myself. I'm probably looking at the Titan and getting it in softwood fabric. I don't want leather. So, I want something nice and comfortable to sit in. And I'm going to have this chair as the second office chair so I can get rid of that crappy, broken dining room chair